we're down. So we've got a first aid kit. Gibson, so I definitely need Gibson because he's my repairer. Got the first aid kit, jump in. Alright, g'day and welcome back to another episode of Bomber Crew. In this episode, we're actually just going to do a couple of submissions before we actually do Operation Chariot. The crew was actually doing quite well, and if you've watched the series, it's been quite uneventful so far. We've been able to survive the Nazi attacks and the Spitfires, not the Spitfires, obviously the German aircraft, Messerschmitts, and other fighters, and also the fighter ace as well. But in this one, we're just a little bit light on before we do the Operation Chariot. So we're just going to do a couple of side missions. The reason I'm recording it, because what I've found in some other games that I've played, that even the side smaller missions, you can go pear-shaped. So we'll just record it, and if we go pear-shaped, then it could be an exciting watch. All right. Let's jump in. Let's pick the Motor Factory Zebra, and let's begin. This is a single bomb, so we might be able to get a photography mission as well. We're taking off, I think it looks like at the crack of dawn. Good to see that our hydraulics have held together this time. And we are off. Well done. Okay, and now they're coming in thick and fast. And what do we got in regards to? I thought I saw a photography mission. Yeah, certainly saw that. We'll close the doors. Go fire. And beautiful photo. Let's get home. Take it up to medium. And that's right, we're 20 short on the belly gun, but toughest thing with the belly gun is not actually having the gun, but also finding the right character to stick in their gun. So we're taking a few hits, the fire's out, so we've been able to get rid of that. Heading towards the... That was the old... Radar is okay. That was the old site that we attacked. Oh, we've got focus too, so let's hit this with focus. Awesome. That's why we had focus. And now we're out of ammo again, so we're trying to work out why we're not shooting. But that's it, we've made it. That should be enough to take that last one out. This is, come on. Ah, he's coming back for more. Glutton for punishment. Alright, how are we going for navigation? Directly in front of us, we can almost head down, actually start heading down now. He's heading back, so we've made it back safely with another mission. There's the runway there, we just can't see it because of a little bit of cloud cover, but we should be able to, should have visibility over it on it soon. Oh, there it is. Lower the gear and take us home. Bit of crazy flying. We did well. King obviously took a little bit of a hit there, but everyone's actually doing well. So I've actually been surprised of the missions. I think the practice runs I've done on another game have certainly helped. Okay, that's 6 missions. Almost uneventful. Plus we did the photography bonus. So we get an extra £500 there. We just want to get a couple of these guys up to 5. And that will get us a couple of good. So new skill, custom heading. Custom heading is good. Okay, so corkscrew. So corkscrew allows the pilot to do an evasive maneuver to just dodge fighters coming in. Custom heading is good. Custom heading allows you to set your own navigation waypoints rather than continually waiting for the orange waypoint to come up. So so it's a good one. So obviously your radio operator can tell you where the dangers are, and then you can do custom points to actually navigate around those dangers. 2 equipment slots, which is good, which allows, and now we've actually got an inflatable dinghy, which is actually going to improve our survivability. The other thing which is actually good is for the rear gun is we've actually got an ammo feed, which means that for your tail gunner, he can constantly have ammo without having to walk backwards and forwards. Now this trait is only available for the tail gunner. So let's jump into the aircraft to start off with, because last time we missed out. So we do want to have the belly gun, and we're just going to put one there. The tail gun, as I said, we don't have enough money to actually install it, but as you can see, you've got the ammo feeds coming in, so we're just going to keep a little bit of money. We've got the inflatable dinghy now, which then adds 20 to survivability, which is also excellent, and we're going to do that, and it still stays under the 250. So what we may do is we'll install this, plus in order to do anything else we're going to have to do another engine, and we do have enough. This will obviously increase the armour of the engine, but it will also increase the weight capacity of the aircraft. Okay, let's have a look at what missions we've got. Crew gear is looking okay, and we do not have any training opportunities. We've still got the pilot's cap. Oxygen, we're not really using our oxygen at the moment. We do have a C, but the one that I actually want is I want to hit 2,000 and I want the combined survival vest. So I won't upgrade these guys yet. Gloves and boots. So we'll go for the combined survival vest, and that will definitely improve their survivability. Let's do some briefings. Another easy mission. So we'll just do this, as I said, we just want to get our guys up, and then we'll do another episode on Operation Chariot. Sub-hunt. Allied ships are harassing the U-boats in the North Sea, so we've been tasked with hunting down and sinking the blighters. So let's get in there and do it up. Now I don't think I can actually take it. Oh, I can take off. That's alright. Didn't think I could do that. That's going to make things easier. Oh, what a lovely English day. Look at the English weather. You've put on some good weather for me. So we're going to stay low here because first of all, I don't think we're actually going to see any enemy prior to seeing the subs. If we actually have a look at our navigation point, that's where you're saying that you can actually do a nav point. So I can actually do a sub-nav point if I actually want to just move around things. So what I can do radio for recon. This will pinpoint activity on the map of concern. And then I can, look, what do we got? To the front. Down, we're going to take a gun, we're going to open the doors. There's our first sub. Prepare to release. Bombs away. Close the door, but we're going to pick the new one. We're going to take the photograph, then we're going to come back for that sub. Oh, look at that. Spin it around. I'm going to use the quiet time just to sort of do a quick ammo reload. But here comes some aircraft. Alright, so we're at half fuel, going in for the subs. We're taking a little bit of a hit. Let's open the doors. Missed it. Too busy looking around to see where it was. Alright, that was costly, and that is going to do, that is going to hurt. So let's spin it around quickly. Hopefully the sub won't dive. Okay, I was very lucky to be able to get that one in. Obviously the bombing was in my favour. So we're just going to close the doors. We're going to come up to the next one. And the reason I'm closing the doors is because of fuel. Fuel's actually fuel's okay. I know you were saying fuel was a little bit low. Now remembering on your fuel is if you have burnt out, like if you lose an engine or an engine's on fire, you're going to find these ratios are out of whack. So what you need to do is you need to transfer the fuel from one side to another. There we go. Open the doors. And as soon as I bomb this, potentially I'm then going to get bombs away. Close the doors. Let's head home. Into a medium. This is what we mean in regards to a belly gunner, because I'm now throwing down here. We've got some more aircraft on the horizon now coming in. And we've got damaged hydraulics. So this is an important one because what it actually does is then it affects the steering. We've got an engine on fire, so we're going to put King in the engine so you can actually put the fire out while we're working on the hydraulics. Okay, so we've put the fire out. Still working on the hydraulics. And now we fixed the hydraulics. Well done, Gibson. Get back into your seat. Ammo is okay. Nope. Oh, these haven't been... So one trait that is actually very good is auto targeting. When you're able to get that through the radio. It definitely makes life easier. So we're now going to head down because obviously the night cover and the cloud is stopping him from seeing the next waypoint. But we're actually comfortably heading to the base now. So we've now made the base successfully. We took the extra photo mission. That should give us enough points. So the next mission we're going to do is Operation Chariot. Okay, let's lower the gear and take us home, Riley. Just going the long way around. What I also want to do is just take him out of the belly gun, because if we crash, literally anyone in that belly turret's close to dead. All right. Excellent. Well done, guys. Great little 2 missions. And I think we're well prepared now. We've certainly got the points. We should be able to then bring our tail gun to actually have the ammunition type that we want, or the guns that we want. Okay, so we're going to look at the aircraft now. We're just going to bring in a couple of important features. So the main one is actually for the tail gun. We're going to have the ammo feed. And having the ammo feed means that he or she no longer needs to walk all the way back to get ammo. And I think that's an important one to certainly make sure that there is at least one gun continually firing. The next thing we're going to do is look at crew gear. And we do not have it yet. Okay, so we need 2,000. Okay, so what that means is I do want to do another mission until I get to 2,000 intelligence points, and then that will do a combined survival vest. And you'll see that the combined survival vest actually adds on probably another 15 or 20 points, maybe 10 points aside, to both land and sea survival, which is, it's a big increase, allowing that if we crash or we have to ditch the aircraft, we've got a greater chance of some of our characters surviving. So I will just do one more mission, just to sort of make sure that we... mission is just on the search and rescue. So I've had a couple of people ask us how the search and rescue works, and the main one is you, because it's a little bit dropping, you're not dropping the bomb, you're dropping a survival pack, and then you need to keep on flying around protecting the skies while the pilot is actually picked up by a vessel. So let's jump straight into it and begin this mission. Incoming ace. Now we've got focus, so we want to use this focus on the ace. He's now brought his friends in, but really Felix is the one that we're after. So we got a fire, so we put out the fire, and now the engine is actually... I also want to drop him into the belly gun. Get Gibson out here to actually repair. Whoop, no, get him out here to fix electrics. So okay, so we can survive on one engine. Oh, sorry, one engine down. Great one to be able to take out. So what I can actually do, because we've got this bonus, is I can actually move across, put a marker. Look, we're down. So we've got a first aid kit. Gibson, so I definitely need Gibson because he's my repairer. Got the first aid kit, jump in. Alright, let's head down. We want to get down to a... Whoop, sorry, raise the gear. We want to go low. Have a look at our map. Home is to our left. Now, K is down, so we've got another first aid kit here. Come on, Gibson, get in there, race over. You've got a minute to work on K. Looking at the map. Okay, so there's our rendezvous. So we can head over there. Gibson's okay, McKay's okay. We'll put him in the front. I don't think we're going to have any more problems. It was good, once again, Kerr didn't have to go back and do a resupply. When McKay gets in here, no, that's Gibson. Alright, so this one was a little bit more eventful, but we're now coming into the home base. I'm not too worried about the engines and the fuel being down, but I am going to bring him over. I think he's... There we go, there's home base, so we're coming straight into it, so I can comfortably say that we should... And we didn't get our ace again. Missed out. Alright. So because we're down an engine, we're just struggling a little bit. And old Riley's injured as well, so that's not helping. But once again, everyone has made it back safely. And another successful mission. Escaped. Defeated! Awesome, I didn't realise we took them down. Okay, so that's really good. So taking that extra £3,000 is going to give us... and we're over 2,000. So that puts us in a really good spot. To now go for Operation Chariot. And we're just short. It would have been nice to be level 5s as well, but that's all right, we can't have everything, but I think we're still very well prepared for, and we do get the combination of the survival vest. So let's just kit out our crew. We want to put a combined survival vest because this one's actually very much a sea mission actually. So let's have a look at our vests. So a C will give us plus 10, minus 2. A combine will give us actually plus 30 and plus 28. Take us both to 30. So you can see why I was keen to get the combined survival vest. So we'll equip that to all. Let's go up to our aircraft. Let's make sure we've got our inflatable dinghy, we've got our pigeon. Let's throw another rack in the front. We can actually do a 2-slot rack, can we? We can do a 2-slot rack. So with a 2-slot rack, we're actually going to start. Let's have a look at our gun turrets. No, we're good. So we're just actually going to equip a 2-slot rack in the front. No, we're not. We're going to do engines. So standard engine Mark II. Now we're going to do a 2-slot rack in the front with some parachutes. So we should have 2 first aid kits, which obviously clearly came in handy in that last fight. A fire extinguisher, which is just for an emergency backup. If it's not an engine, and you do get fires that aren't engines as well, like the belly and a few other things that catch on fire. And we're starting to now slot parachutes. All right, thank you very much. It was a very quick mission, but eventful. Now I think we're well prepared for Operation Chariot. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Happy with the game. I do like the game. I think it's just a fun game. And once you get past this in the campaign progress and get into the next one, they definitely get more and more challenging. Plus, with all the bonuses you get from your crew, it just makes it a really fun game. So, yeah, don't forget to hit the likes. hit the subscribe if you'd like to see more, and don't hesitate to leave a comment or two, because I'm always looking for games to play and ideas to put into the actual episodes as well. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.